Awesome. Okay. Hello, everybody. We are going to talk today about the passive voice and passive writing in college essays. So we're going to do this exercise, and I have a group of about 9 high school students here. And you guys, I want you to actually unmute yourself because you are going to participate in this activity. So what we're going to do is we are going to rewrite each of these sentences that I have collected from actual drafts of college essays. We're going to rewrite these sentences so that they're stronger. And we're going to do this by keeping in mind that what is the purpose of your college essay? It's to make you memorable and likable. Memorable and likable. And how do we do that? We do that by making ourselves, I know this is so hard because you've been taught for so many years not to be the center of attention when you're writing, but in your college essays, you need to be the center of attention. So passive voice is when you put yourself as the object of the sentence instead of as the subject of the sentence. So I'm going to read these out loud to you, and we're going to rewrite them and we're going to make them stronger. Okay. So here's the first one. These questions, along with many others, created a deep discomfort and shame within me that I knew I had to explore. So what's the subject of this sentence? You guys can unmute yourselves. We're going to do a little grammar here. What's the subject of this sentence? The subject of the sentence is these questions. So now when you write this way, all of our focus is on the questions. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at the questions, but what I really want you to be looking at is me. So what I want you to do, chime in if you have some thoughts about this. If I force you to make I the first word in this sentence, how would you rewrite this sentence? Anybody can talk.
Maybe like I had these questions, or, I explored these questions somehow.
I explored, here, write the full sentence for me. Just say it.
I explored these questions that created a deep discomfort and shame within me. And then something else maybe after that would kind of tie it in a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good way to rewrite it. Does anyone else have some thoughts on how this could be rewritten using I at the beginning? But I'm literally just moving the words around. I knew I had to explore the deep discomfort and shame that these questions created within me. So when I see passive voice, I don't rewrite the sentence. I literally just move the words around. Okay. All right. Let's try another one. Okay, the rewarding feeling of satisfaction I receive when I know I've helped somebody is what verified for me nursing is the right path. So here's the subject of the sentence. It's the rewarding feeling of satisfaction. This is the subject of the sentence. We're all focused on this, the feeling of satisfaction, when I want you to be focused on me. So how would I rewrite this sentence? You can take a little bit of poetic license, and you don't have to use the exact words that are in here, but what I'm trying to do is restructure the sentence so that it means exactly what it means here, but it's stronger if it's not passive. Anyone? How about if I start it for you? I know nursing is, anyone?
The right path, because of the feeling of satisfaction I receive knowing that I've helped somebody.
Beautiful. There you go. That's stronger. Okay, this one actually makes me laugh. The sheer joy of this moment lended itself to me running down the hallway and showing off my accomplishment to my family. Do you see how funny this is? This is such a great image, right? I was so joyful that I ran down the hallway to show my family my accomplishment. But when you write it this way, we're not focused on the me part of it. We're focused on something else. So actually, I kind of gave it away. What did I say? How would this be better if I made you start with I? Anyone?
I forgot exactly what you said, but oh gosh. I can't, I don't know.
I was so full of joy that I ran down the hallway to show off my accomplishments to my family. It's much more active. Do you guys see that? Does that make sense to you? More active. And I am the subject of the sentence. Okay, we're gonna just do this one more. I have so many examples, it's not even funny. Okay, accidentally substituting salt for sugar when making a cake is a memory I will never forget of my grandmother, my sister, and I. And if you were intending on writing it this way, this should actually be me. But if I forced you to start the sentence with I, what would you say?
You could say, I will never forget when me, my grandmother, and my sister. I will never forget when my grandmother and sister and I accidentally substituted salt for sugar when making a cake.
Exactly. Which is a really bad mistake to make, by the way. All right, so I hope you guys are seeing that the second sentence is so much stronger when you put yourself as the subject of the sentence. So thank you for indulging me, and I'm going to stop recording.